Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XI Online. In the last episode, we went around and defeated all of the notorious enemies to get the remaining seed spall that we needed. Took them to Kufim, had a cutscene with young Aldo. We had to fight some weird Mandragoras. And then adult Aldo showed up, and young Aldo called him Uncle, implying that the young Aldo is the son of adult Aldo's sister, Emmeline, who supposedly died during the Beastman assault on Tavnazia 20 years ago during the Crystal War, which is depicted in the opening cutscene of Final Fantasy XI, if you watch that, which you can either watch it or you can go on YouTube. It's there. Decided that I'm not going to include it right now. So we now need to head to Fei Yin to continue to work to stop the, I guess, the end of the world that's supposedly coming. So that is what we need to do. So, easiest way to get to Fei Yin is going to be to teleport. So, while we're hanging out here, there should be a home point. Actually, there's a couple of home points there. Tuna. We've no time to lose. Mother is being held captive within the walls of the Kubia Arena. I try to get in, only to find my entry thwarted by a curious magical barrier. This must be the power of the seed crystal. We have only one choice. We must harness the power for ourselves and use it to negate the shield that bars our way. Remnants of the crystal's glow can be found scattered throughout these ruins. Their light has grown weak and their power unstable, but if you can retrieve them all before their power fades, they will fuse to form the Mark of Seed. This is the key that will open your path. Do hurry, Tuna. Mother is waiting for us and time is of the essence. So, yeah, we now have 30 minutes to find 9 of these items, and so they should be scattered around. What we're gonna do is I am going to summon a bevy of trusts. There's a few things in here that are of a high enough level that they will attack me, so I'm gonna exercise caution. All right. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for in here. No, that's not it. just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. No, I shouldn't be. Okay. Well, let's just see what we see. Seed Afterglow. Okay, there we go. Green Radiance. Alright, so we have green. Alright, there should be one in here somewhere. There. Orange. We can't get there from here. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright, well, we'll head south, check that area. Alright, there should be one in here. There it is. Oh, got some people in here. Fighting some Unity enemies. Red. All right. Okay, we can't get there from here either. We can't get there from there. The only way is to come in from the basement, it looks like. All right, well, then we'll have to go down to the basement. I'm going to go back to that first room that I checked and see if it's there again. And then we'll head to the basement. Alright, now that I kind of know what I'm looking for. I don't think it shows up on the map. I think it's just a little shiny on the ground. I do not see it here. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to see. Okay. Now in here, it could be in all these little rooms, which is gonna be annoying. See it in here. Or in here. Alright, let's check these. Door appears to be locked. Okay. That one's locked. Well, I didn't see it. I'm assuming these don't show up on wide scan either. Nope. All right. So we got what? Red, green, and orange. Alright. Should be one in this room. Hopefully. Maybe. Capricious Cassie. Well, looks like it has decided to attack me. Very well. Make sure that that wasn't going to attack me. Well, it looks like that one just decided to move. There it is. Cerulean. All right. All right. Now this section of rooms. Door seems to be locked on the other side. All right. If we can't get in it, we can't get in it. There we go. Golden. Alright, so we got cerulean, we got golden. And then we have this whole section. I did chicken here, right? Yeah. Thing is, these things can move around. All right. Oh, great. Hellish weapons. Alright. Just to speed things up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a silent oil. Ooh, I need more prism powders and silent oils. That should keep the hellish weapons from attacking me. Because I am on a bit of a time crunch. So. There we go. Silver Radiance. Alright. Got silver. Alright, let's head up. Upstairs at exit B. And I think that's it. Yes. Blue. All right. So we are still missing 2. We're missing white. And we are missing yellow. Alright, so now I gotta backtrack and go back through the white section. I'm using a map here. Probably happened is it moved while I was searching the area. I believe that these 2 rooms here are part of the white section. They should be right dead set in the center in the middle. Because every single other one has been right dead center in the middle. There. Alright, that one I can't open. There it is. Okay, the green dot does show up. Alright, there's white. Okay, so we need to head back upstairs. And go look for yellow. should be... I think we're still under 20 minutes. So I should have plenty of time. Yeah, we already got this one. Now my only guess is that maybe this area is actually larger than my guide indicates. Okay, I'm double checking here, and okay, 4 has been moved. Okay, it's that small circular room east of the A connection. Alright, we want the mark of seed. There we go. We now have what we need. Alright, now we need to head to Kubi Arena, which is basically right where we started. Alright, through here. And we get the cutscene. So you have come. We are the servants of the seed crystal. Enlightened by the ancient echo, we have traveled long and far to this sacred land. At the origin of time, there was only nothingness. An empty void, blacker than the blackest night. The seed crystal emerged from the darkness, shining forth with the light of life. And so it was that paradise and the ancient gods were born. So it has been sung since time immemorial. This world, Vana'diel, the 5 mortal races, it was Altana's boundless love for the lost gods that birthed you from the nothingness. Now the hour is nigh for you to return whence you came. Vana'diel will perish, and you will return to your rightful place in the void. Pitiful, wretched mortals. To think that the very love that begot you will now be your ruin. Alright, I guess, and that's Emmeline. Alright, let's get in there and let's, mess them up. Probably don't need the trusts, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, let's go. We killed the Kadav, but not the Yagudo. Wonder if it had shadows up. That might have been the case. Foolish mortals, what know you of love? What know you of hatred? The seed crystal has returned to this world, summoned by the strains of the ancient lay. The song this woman sings with her heart, though she realizes it not. Ancient terrible memories, long since lost to the sands of time, come flooding back. The fate of this world comes full circle. Before long, the primeval melody will reverberate through the Hall of the Gods. You are too late. Vana'diel's return to the void is inevitable. The Hall of the Gods, you say? All right. We can get to the Hall of the Gods. Let's see. Hopefully they are not going to cause me a problem. I know those are level 97. I can just play it safe. Alright. Fastest way to Hall of Gods is through Romave. Survival guide. So, I think I have that on this character. I'm pretty sure we should have that. Alright, back to Relude Gardens. That will be in Litalor. Romave. Alright, Hall of the Gods. Should we get a cutscene? Oh, there she is. Emmeline, can you hear me? What? Where am I? The statues of Altana and Promathia. Aldo, is that you? Matilda? Emmeline? Could it truly be, after all these years? Aldo, my brother? No, Emmeline. No, where are they taking me? Aldo, help me. And she's no longer corporeal. Curses. No, I won't let them take you from me again. There's no use, Uncle. Where she is now, no words can reach her. Mother's dreaming, you see. Now, what is up with you? Lost in a waking dream, just like me. Deep in slumber, freed from the restraints of my physical body, it is here that the voice of the seed crystal speaks to me. I awaken only to remember nothing. It is the same for Mother, you see. Only in her dreams does she remember a past too frightening, too painful to face with waking eyes. Only in her dreams does she remember you, Uncle Aldo. Knowing this, would you open her eyes to the light of the world once more? The choice belongs to you alone, Uncle. And the power to save this world from destruction is yours, Thuna. You and all living things on Vana'diel. It is your will to live, your deep love for the world you call home, that is the key. Only you can instill the antiphon with the strength to counteract the echo. So what will your choice be, Uncle Aldo? Thuna? Will you silence the echo to save this world from destruction, even knowing it would mean death for the sister you knew? Will you do what must be done? If you have the courage to answer, make way for the stellar fulcrum at the peak of Dogfoot's tower. We will be waiting for you there. Perhaps we're all just living inside the crystal's dream. Emmeline. Alright, so I guess we are off to Delkfoot's tower. But we will head to Delkfoot's tower next episode. So we'll go ahead and stop here for now. And we'll see what happens there. Of course, we're going to save the world and end the crisis, because that is, of course, what we're going to do. And we'll see how it plays out. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.